And we're back. Okay. So we got a lot to do still. A lot to do. Let's go back to the Automech Repair Center. Think we need to explore this place a bit. Also,
a right shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
Agreed. Right shifty indeed. I do like that we get the wasteful bonus out of everybody we pickpocket. Treats it like we have killed our target.
Right shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
Alright. Eesh. I can't see where I'm going. Are you not a real person? You do not appear to be a real person. Which is a weird thing to keep saying. But some of these folks do not appear to be real. This is our new look. This is how we're playing the rest of the playthrough. Better get used to it, folks. Come on, jump off this thing, but we would definitely go splat. Person either, are you? So many fake people around. This place is lousy with fake people.
A right shifty looking individual, if you ask me. A right shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
A right shifty indeed.
Greetings. State your business.
Alright, let's get both these decryption keys here. And a hover drone, Pat. Don't let its name fool you. Drones are dispassionate killers, and this one's no exception. Their targeting systems have been dulled and their ammunition carefully removed, but still the drone searches ceaselessly for enemies of the Protectorate with visions of filling mass graves to the brim. Iraniator. Preliminary tests show it's only 4% of users experience secondhand organ liquefactor. Yeah, we probably are going to want to buy that. Here we got a new pet.
To imbibe in celebration of daily service done well.
got a bunch of injured people here. These are real people. Oh, trauma kit. You don't say. Yeah, you're not real. You're not a real person. That's weird. Trauma kit. Alright.
Well, look who it is. Don't have.
Yeah, get. Yeah, it was real weird. Okay, we got a bunch of decryption keys. How many decryption keys are we at? Seems like a reasonable amount of decryption keys.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Nah. Nobody asked
A right
you.
shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Nobody asked you. There's a lot of people in here to pickpocket.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Alright, Woodrow. Hey, some bits.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me. A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Alright. So much extra loot. Smells as impressive as it looks. That guy had a ton of money. So much money.
Commencing combat.
Oh, okay. Little bit of a mistake. When you're robbing people, don't make it that obvious. Protector Berserker. Neat. think there's any more guys around here. We've got all these gun emplacements and no guns in place.
Right, shifty-looking individual. Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help me.
Okay. I think we just have her left. Don't even have to put the hat on. Theoretical postulations have amply filled my time to date, but I am swiftly approaching the point where supplies will be necessary to move further. If I cannot procure an assistance, I'll be forced to track down a necessary item myself. To wit, a catalytic amplifier is a key component for personal shield gadget, no official name pending. Fortunately, these are only available from dragoons of a certain make and model. I've been unable to convince our chief mechanist to part with it, since the automech is our sole remaining defense. I admit I have idly considered a forceful removal of the item, but harming the unit would render it unusable. There are rumors that a second dragoon assigned to this facility wandered off down the coast after becoming handled by Xyranium exposure. If desperation forces my hand, I may need to hunt after it. I am so close to completing this device. Alright. New logs there. Okay. No. Not looking forward to this. Oof. Okay. It's a little much. All right. You know what? I do have a gas mask. Where is that? Alright. Sorry, gentlemen. Don't mind me. Yeah, I think we need a gas mask here. I think that combines with the shield generator here. Also, it does seem like we're probably gonna have enemies in here.
Can't any. Need something, Commander? If you're
Awaiting.
Yeah.
How may this unit assist?
I think there's gonna be enemies in here. Although we have a hacking thing right here that it suddenly occurs to me that would be helpful. Didn't really consider that. Okay. Val, do your thing. Save me the bypass shunts. I said, Val, save me the bypass shunts, Val. Val. Come on. We're not seeming to save bypass shunts here. And now that I'm dangerously curious, we lose a lot of them. Seriously? Come on. Ooh, yeah? Can we not save some bypass shunts? Or is this not... Maybe this isn't using bypass shunts, so... Yeah, it might... Okay, I do see enemies there.
Initial. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Anyway. Need something, Commander? If you're...
Yeah. I don't need the team here. I'm a lone wolf. Security lockbox. do not like all the toxicness it seems is around me. It's making me a bit nervous. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Don't like what I'm seeing here. Okay. Warning, harmful levels of Iranium gas detecting control room. Flow control system event locked. Situation been addressed. Attempt to vent gas now. Seal room and vent gas. Gas vane successful. Flow control system access unlocked. Access flow control system. Iranium flow control system. Warning, flow irregularities indicate possible presence of multiple gas leaks. Evacuate personnel immediately. Check system status. System status, Iranium flow on. Intake conduit 1 open, intake conduit 2 open, and multiple leaks detected. So what is this here? Control terminal should be able to shut down flow. Okay. Clear uniform. Oh my. Uh-oh. 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 Huh. This is a problem. Wow. this is a bit of an issue. Yes, I am.
In need of guidance.
Okay.
Targeting failure.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my.
You can't fight.
Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was the whole thing right there. I should have put the shield on, actually. Well, okay. I didn't think of that. Give me that. Hey, got the treasure hunter proc on it. Engineering, huh? Well, don't have that. Well, wouldn't that be helpful? It's fine. I don't need no stinking engineering. Yeah, I assume it just fixes the elevator here. Override denied, structural ruptures detected. Okay. I assume that was good. It must have been. Oh. Oh, I can make this. can put a shield on. What am I doing? I put a shield on. Okie dokie. That's not a shield. Sweet provisions dispenser here. Grab that. Guess this is just a place I can cower. Or try to sneak by, I guess, maybe. Oh, that was medical stuff. I don't want to steal that. I don't want to steal that at all. No. Treasure hunter seems to be procking more. I do appreciate that. Guessing we're supposed to go to the roof here. Yeah, that looks like jumping into either of these looks like instant death. Going here. Okay. Oh, the game just crashed on me, and we're back. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again. Not really sure what we're supposed to do now that we're over here. Yeah. Nope, let's not fling ourselves into the danger. Okay. This has got to be. I guess this is somewhere different. No, then we're over here. Okay, I think this is what we wanted to do, right? Okay. And then we got tons of healing available.
First the attack, then there's uranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up. First the attack, then there's
Outsider,
uranium.
prudence dictates.
At
We
this rate, we're
cherish
never
all we
getting
have.
caught up.
Defend it.
Oh, I think there's no longer Zyranium getting pumped up into the sky here. Ah. Okay. Well, let's see if you have something to say.
Well, look who it is.
probably need to do some
My
tests.
erstwhile assistant returns.
Okay. Do you have anything to say?
Yes?
Well, we did it.
I hope you brought me good news, outsider.
Your Xyranium leak is fixed.
At last, the tide is shifting. Today, we fix our automechanicals. Tomorrow, we push the unprincipled interlopers of Auntie's choice into the sea. You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer since our supplies are so low. I hope these bits will suffice. We confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back. It carries the invaders' taint, but it should spend just the same.
Ah, you don't have engineering? Okay, pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure was mine. The automechs we sent out will be a great asset to the Vox relay station. Now I can show our chief mechanist that he was wrong, and a little Xyranium poisoning won't do those automechs any harm.
All right.
Ah, my friend. The Paradigm deems fit to return you to us once again. What brings you this way? Thanks to your intervention, the facility is back online, and automechs are on their way to the Vox relay station. While I trust that Brigadier Montelli has everything well in hand, that assurance does not alleviate the grim tidings felt in the pit of my bowels. Loyalty and instinct run hand in hand. I'm a protectorate man, after all. So why should I be ill at ease, despite our stalwart chain of command and dependable kin at the helm? Ah, no matter. My unease is nothing when measured against the strength of the protectorate. This fit the old. Now, their burden is mine.
Okay. Well, we completed that. Now, I am curious. Let's save here. What happens? You know. What happens if we just do it without doing it properly? Now I'm curious. Ah, warning shutting down flow of either intake would open. The result pressure belt leads structural ruptures. Okay. Are you certain this is an improved action? In order to safely shut down Xyranium flow, both intake conduits must be closed. Ah. That fails the mission. How bad this situation is.
What have you done? The Xyranium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever.
Not sure really. Trying to fix leak, more gas start erupting everywhere. Let me fix it again.
Touch nothing, do nothing. This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders. I gambled on an outsider rather than trusting my own resources, and now the price is paid.
You okay?
With this failure, I have likely doomed this entire island to the tender mercies of our enemies. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more would the pleasant whine of servos accompany our mechanical servants in their noble servitude.
Now you're really taking this hard.
Instead, this island will be trampled by the boots of our enemies. Its resources stripped bare, leaving nothing of the beauty we've cultivated over long years. As our stewardship is cast aside like so much detritus, harmony will be lost. and chaos will reign. Praise will give way to slogans, duty to greed, honor to contractual obligation. Freaks and worse will despoil that
Give
which
me
is
a
left
whole
behind,
speech.
while bureaucrats will use this once proud land as a springboard for their superficial and petty ambitions.
Oh, well, this has to be a record or something.
And with the island's fall, I may have dealt a crippling blow to the Protectorate itself. Our foes will use this place as a stepping stone, eating their way deeper into Eden like ravenous maggots. And it will all be my fault.
Sure will.
I'll be remembered, if any of us is, as the one who lost it all.
Is it over? You finally get that out of your system?
Yes, I suppose I have. Now please, leave me be. Away with you, stranger. While...
Wait, did I end up getting more XP here? 3,350. No. I was gonna say, that'd be weird. So I actually did the right thing here. I mean, not particularly sure necessarily the right thing, per se.
You're back. I finished. Glad to.
Alright, let's get this. Census unique item. Look at that. We have... Where do I see some foil? Said I stole some foil. What foil? What? Very confused. Foil. Do not understand which foil I have stolen. Very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Upside. Didn't necessarily want to do that, I guess. Yeah, we no longer have gas billowing into the sky. Look at me doing things. I'm proud of myself. I have achieved something. Well, there was a guy here. we're just gonna see who that guy is. Right over here. Well, that's a shame. I never talked to him. I didn't know he was gonna poof.
It must be a... Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable Westports. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their... Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. True, but I digress. Was there anything else? The center is... Say, you don't work there. As I was saying, the automatic... Yes, nor the troopers who should have been escorting... These were... No. Some
yeah,
other...
whole...
There must be at least a few usable parts.
Why did this guy... disappear? I'm really sad. I never talked to him. Oh man. Oh man. I'm really upset. Huh. I don't know. What caused him to go away?
Gray gone astray? Stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Hey there, go-getter.
Huh.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you. Look who's back. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficiency in defense against seizure, sabotage, and
I didn't think he was gonna go away.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
I mean, it's not a catastrophic mistake, but it's kind of a mistake, and I don't like it. I didn't think he was gonna go away.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's...
Like, what caused him to go away? Bridge crossing? Kind of seems like that's what did it.
Look who's back. We are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory faulty.
It's a relatively minor character in the grand scheme of things, but I'm a little bit upset. Yeah, he's still here.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just bits of scraps, nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto mechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What exactly are you trying to convert your mechs to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Such is the way of war.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Where was this convoy of mechs headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Antes, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
At this point, would it matter if I was?
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
Were all these damaged by Auntie's attack?
Yes and no. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Andy's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Perhaps the escort turned traitors set the bombs themselves?
These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Andy's choice. No. Some other unfortunate fate has befallen them. Could have been any manner of terror brought upon us by Antis. Yep, which is nor the troopers who should have
Could
been
they
escorting
been killed by
this.
wild creatures dragged off?
The only species in these parts that would pose such a threat to an armed escort squad would be crabbles. But the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them with automechs so they don't get out of hand.
That must have been some new order deployed by Antis.
That is more than likely a safe wager. Who knows what kind of new terror they faced at the end of their lives. Which is nor the troopers who should... But the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them
automechs you're
with
desperately trying to
automechs so
find
they don't get out
replacement
of hand.
parts for?
Oh yes, the one and the same. Ah, I see your point there. Not so easy to cull crabbles without operational automechs. Likewise, and please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts. There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha!
Agents, prepare for combat. Engaging hostile rifle.
Okay, we missed out on some story and conversation here. And going back would be quite significant, I think. Yeah. Don't love it. I try not to make mistakes on my playthroughs, but yeah. This is a mistake that has occurred. I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled at all. I'm really upset by this. I should have talked to him sooner. I really didn't think he would disappear like that. Aha! Makes me feel slightly better, I guess. Not that much better, but slightly better. records. Ah, reunite Mouse and Zebulon. Okay. We've read that before. Melt you. Alright. Feel pretty good that we've cleared this now. So, yeah, we'll chalk up a failure for Rowan. I'm curious if the guy is here now, though.
Record states as follows.
I hear correctly that you brought us automech parts? Why, thank you kindly, outsider. No, friend. Why, you got a right serious look in your eye.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of
You're the one who found those automech parts, right? I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to return to Westport. The Crambles were starting to worry me.
The paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it.
You're the one who found those automech parts, right?
Executes on
I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to return to Westport. The Crambles were starting to worry me.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources.
We didn't get to have the full conversation,
Suffering. Poor dears didn't have
it's fine.
benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me.
affords us.
Yeah, mistakes were made. Is what it is, I suppose.
Perfect life of
Alright, we should try to do this egg center.
We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful.
We unlocked the back door here. I'm gonna split things here, and I'll see you folks on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back. Alright, let's talk to this guy here.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
You don't seem in much of a position to be making... No, you've changed your tune a bit since sending that distress signal.
Oh, all that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
We should discuss my fee before we get any further.
Assuming success, your fee will be based on the length of your involuntary impressment, dangers from exposure to undisclosed hazards, etc. It should be quite fair.
I wouldn't accept anything less than a healthy addition in the amount of bits.
We of course value your time and effort. Now, with that out of the way, allow me to tell you a little about our process here. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
I think the word you meant to say was manipulation.
Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
I walked in without incident. Everyone was very nice to me.
I find that highly unlikely. Some failed attempt at levity, perhaps, to mask fear. No matter. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third.
I'm sure your subordinates find that attitude quite inspiring.
As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Regarding what we need, well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Oh, indubitably and stuff. Yeah.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
I'm something of a self-taught medical expert. I read a chapter once on phrenology.
Oh, really? That's very interesting. I believe that long since discredited, but, you know, such things often come back into fashion. Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
Anytime now. What do you remember about what happened? How'd you end up in there?
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination. Well then, anything else before we proceed?
So this laboratory is some kind of repurposed silo?
Yes, the Protectorate formerly utilized it for seed storage or something equally prosaic. Nothing as provocative as groundbreaking research. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
Less nattering, more antidoting.
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, An antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
All right.
Ah, my most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work progressing?
I have the data cartridge and fresh spore samples.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom. Insert that data cartridge for me. In the slot below my intercom. Insert that data cartridge for me.
Alright. Designated area where test samples can be safely passed in and out of the chamber. Alright. Assembled all the items from you request. Pass them over so you can determine the correct counteragent to mix with the samples.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Guess you're not overly surprised about the effects of the chemical agent.
Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit. Honestly, this whole process is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. But it's only a matter of time.
How much trouble do you think you'll be in over this outbreak?
Oh, this might work out yet. And he may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Ah, there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
Now he doesn't want to talk to me?
Ah, yes. Not fully listening, I take it. Please insert the counteragent and spore samples into yon synthesizer, then return here, completed antidote in hand. Ah, yes.
Alright. Formula is well worn, has been routinely used to combine various chemical substances with the right ingredients. Be utilized to synthesize and dupe for the homicidally irritable behavior affecting personnel in and around the lab. Follow Ormsby's directions. Use your expertise to make a few enhancements to Ormsby's rather rudimentary instructions. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make it better.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Not so fast. I've discovered some troubling accusations about you in one of the terminals.
Oh, please. Reject cynicism. Reject negativity and allegation and lies, right? I mean, let's. Choose positivity, whimsy, delight. Those are the waters I want to swim in, not mired in that sort of swamp. I feel that so much, don't you?
I get the distinct impression you're trying to change the subject.
Well, sometimes sharing the benefits of research also means apportioning some degree of the danger, offsetting accountability to others, sharing the blame. Why, it could have been me out there, you know, had I been simply another unwitting, unknowing participant. Thankfully, I benefited by having advanced knowledge of what might occur, and safely situated myself here.
I think you should accept responsibility here.
Well, I mean, did I play fast and loose to produce results quickly? Of course. We're Auntie's choice. That's how we operate. Did I turn the lab itself into an experiment? Research is an ongoing cavalcade of ethical dilemma and outward regret. At the end of the day, the only rule Auntie has is don't get caught. But you won't tell, though, yes? We're still chums, though, you and I, having come through so much together.
Yes, but I'm afraid it'll cost you more.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
Darn right. We have ourselves a deal then.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's choice. Be seeing you.
All right. Hey.
A pleasurable transaction all around. Also, a significant breakthrough and profitable day for our visionary lab. I trust you'll see yourself out. I trust you'll see yourself out.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Actually. Hold up. Let's take your stuff, huh? All right. We did it. We survived this nonsense. The dose. The poison was staining as Iranian cloud gained plus 20% crit chance. Iranian poisoning is gained 50% slower. Completely corrupt air filtration system on helmet's critical design flaws and others feature. That's cool. A lot of people are dead here. Well, that's unfortunate. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Nope, that guy can stay there.
Pedal your wares elsewhere.
this in here. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, fine. That's infuriating.
Know anybody in middle management? Put in a good word for me and I'll owe ya.
Alright, up we go. Ooh. You had a lot of stuff on you. Hold up. Ah. Whoops. I didn't need the health item. A 1% damage pitchball card. And also okay. Huh. That guy's super dead. Ow. Ow. Can we not hurdle myself around? That'd be great. Okay, can I get up higher? Now let's steal from these guys. Nice having to, or not having to worry about the people out here shooting at me anymore. Telescoping staff. Nah, steal from you. Bastion, Spectrum Vodka, just like a building we can hide in, I guess.
Sent to relieve the troops here? What went on with this place?
I reloaded because I think that might have been a medical item. Could be wrong. Okay, I figured out how to steal while moving. I don't know how it took me this long. Okay, well, we can steal while moving. Perhaps it's not advised. Sometimes things just are not advised. We have survived the chaos.
Any idea what happened?
Oh, they're starting to clean up all the blood. I'm pretty sure I was invisible. But okay. If you say so.
I'm here to spread unfettered free trade.
Uh-oh.
Free trade, not chew the fat.
Oh, for crying out loud. We are not losing Auntie's reputation. No, thank you.
I'm here to spread unfettered free trade, not chew the fat.
Okay. See you later, man. Okay. Now we can get in through the top. That's cool. Didn't know that. Alright. Yeah, I guess back to the bridge we go.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Oh. No, sorry, Charlton. It was not a personal decision. Wait, oh, hold on. We actually need to check. Actually, we need to go back to our ship. No, we can check here.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzles. Bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of
Hell.
pressure.
I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet.
Yeah. I thought we might. Alright. Yeah, we're starting to actually have plenty of ammo here. Dead man's jacket. Taking damage has a chance based on your X skill release the spider mine from your armor. Being knocked out drops number of grenades based on explosive skill around you. Huh. Okay. Native species. defense dome. Dead Man's Jacket. This actually seems really good. 7 armor, too. Yeah, because compare that. This is 5. And 15, 5, 25. Okay, it still has those, but escape protocol where drops below 30% health if smoke bombs dispense, 10% 10mm cooldown, reduce the base your sneak skill. Dispenses a smoke bomb in emergencies when you need your escape to be already unnoticed. Also available in Pine Fresh and Ocean Breeze scents. Oh, that's cool.
Choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here.
We're gonna have that item.
Folks resent us liberating them.
Someday, when I make it big in lower middle management, I'm gonna come back here and buy this.
Auntie's choice is the proud maker of.
Did I not bring Val?
Auntie's choice is the
I don't think I did. Oops. Well, so I got Val. Says she's with. Alright.
You can't spell heinous aesthetic without Auntie's choice.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded one Borst rocket for a whole tin of prestige force flow. Straight up.
Told my manager, a man is not a slice of nanner, Mr. Over.
Alright. There we go.
Auntie's choice knows that a
And
How
now
may this
you can
unit
go.
assist you?
Yeah, we're making real good progress here. Alright, we're gonna cross. So we should definitely be able to hit level 10 easy.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Bad for Arcadia,
Don't
and the
mind
great
me.
purge is imminent.
We're going across. Let's see what we can do on the other side of the bridge. already see things. Protectorate Sky Mine. Protectorate Sky Mine seems to have survived its fall back to Paradise Island. Its exterior is pitted and scarred, but its core still hums with energy. Valuable inner workings can be disassembled for valued parts by a steady and skilled hand. Well, that steady and skilled hand is not me. It would be cool, but alas, it is not meant to be. Question is, what all crazy stuff we're gonna find on this side of the island? Sky Cutter. That sounds cool. We might be able to level just off of exploration here. Okay. Okay. That was the whole thing. building the Sky Cutter, huh? Ooh. Micro reflex shock machine gun. I don't see anything cool over here. Oh. Oh. The whole thing. Commemorative plaque for completion of Sky Cutter Power Facility A102. Judging by the film of dust covering this plaque, it's been years since anyone has been by to read this. Felicitations, the steadfast subject of Paradise Island need rely on antiquated power generation no longer. Today marks completion of the construction on the Protectorate's newest miracle, the Sky Cutter Power Plant. Sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, single-handedly designed this revolutionary power facility to power the whole of the island. With its elegant kineto-electric turbines turned by not more than the unilateral winds of Eden, the newly installed subterranean electronic transfers to the network connecting Fairfield Westport and all-important Vox relay, this facility shall no doubt stand the test of time and continue to function beyond perfectly for years to come. Glory to the Protectorate. I see. It does also look like there's radiation in the air here. Or xyranium. Strategic target, Sky Cutter Power Facility A102. Brief, Protectorate Cadre 618 to infiltrate the Sky Cutter Power Facility. Special clearance granted via Commander Mantelli. Cadre has secured the tower, implement defensive fortifications, trappings, facility scuttling charges. Some amount of repair work is expected due to the Sky Cutter's period, minimal upkeep. Accordingly, Warden Engineer Juan has been assigned to Cadre. Mission shall be audio recorded due to lack of Protectorate combat scribe presence. Cadre's primary goal is to send a power overcharge to the traitorous stronghold of Fairfield, thereby neutralizing its defenses and killing scores of turncoats. Sky Cutter must be secured to prevent enemy capture or countercharge being used against Fox Relay, which cannot currently be separated from the Sky Cutter power network. Cadre shall not fail. Remember, you bleed for the Sovereign. Friends down here. That was the whole thing.
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission? It would be most disheartening were any of us to bear reservations.
If you take issue with my presence, speak plainly. My loved one's deeds bear no influence on my own.
Your loved ones, Juan? Once a loved one of mine became a traitor, I would no longer refer to them thusly. Unless you still harbor feelings.
Enough! Your sniping discredits you both. Wardens must speak through action. Move out!
Protectorate Squad's chalkboard. Diagram of Skycutters circled in multiple places, annotations on either side. So these stand out to you. Circled section towards the bottom, entry point, logistics, power routing, support system, disused offices. Good at fortification points, but not terribly useful at present. In the center is a long, tall section, main shaft and elevator. May be damaged. Imaging detected anti choice bombs or drop bots of some sort landing in the area. Structural integrity seems to hold, and unilateral wind turbines continue to function within acceptable parameters. Nonetheless, path to the top of the tower may be complicated. Last annotated portion is a small, narrow section of the tower's apex. It reads control apparatus. Needs to be manually activated due for safeguard reasons. Goal beneath it is a small additional note. Status indeterminate. May the matriarch let us find this undamaged. Heavy duty container is locked to a complicated mechanism. It looks as if it was brought here recently. Military identification found corpse protectorate soldier. Key to the front door of the Skycutter Tower on Paradise Island. As you look at the ID, you notice its shape matches the mechanism slots. Inserting it results in a resounding click. It's clear that each slot will require an associated ID. Ah. I see. I see. Okay. Question is, can we get treasure hunter on this? Really like to. I don't know if we can. So far, it's not looking particularly likely. Come on. Please and thank you. Now, let's try. We haven't had to really fiddle around with Treasure Hunter too much lately. Which I appreciate. I really, truly appreciate. Like 4 or 5 of these. I feel like maybe they patched the game and made Treasure Hunter actually work. So I didn't have to reload all the time. I don't know. Hard to say. Like 2 more for good measure here. One last one. Get a lot of shock rods here. Little auto dock here. Clears out that uranium poisoning. Well, we got something in here. I don't know what we're being detected by. I see. Do I see here a Big Mac? I think I hear a Big Mac. Oh, that is problems. Uh-oh. That is serious problems right there. That is. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's make sure we got the right gadget on. Wow. Okay. Okay. I understand. First off, yeah, do something like that. Okay. Oh my. Oh, for crying out loud. Tempted to put that on. Great. Bravo. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Continuing investigation. The Sovereign provides. The system abides. All rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and plenty. Focusing sensors. You cannot improve perfection. Outsider in need of guidance.
Oh boy.
Unable to locate target.
This is a whole thing. Technophobia. Automechanicals chill you to your core. They'll deal more damage to you, but you deal more damage to them. Great.
Sensor range. Focusing intensity.
Thank you, Technophobia. just fall back. Any more?
I'd heard tale of those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand, make a duplicate of our field recording. In the event we don't survive.
Ow. I don't know if we can with this guy. Huh. I'd very much like to loot them, but now I think I can. Oh, did I? Yeah.
I'd heard tale of those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand, make a duplicate of our field recording. In the event we don't survive.
All right. Come on. Come on. I believe. Out of commission, huh? Don't love being like near death here. Take the foil. Fresh breath and 100% of your daily vitamin C and R requirements. Okay. Oh. Oh. Got Raptidons. And a ton in the dung. What? Huh. We might need to heal up. No. Great. Oh my. Oh boy. My strategy. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, it does seem like treasure armor might have gotten patched. Oh wait, hold on. Yep, dealt with that guy. No more Raptidons, please. Had my fill. Okay. Man, this whole place is not stable. Not stable at all. Jeez Louise. Alright, well now I gotta go over here. Breath of Sovereign Copper primarily grants unconditional small instant heal. Remain loyal to your sovereign, he will always protect you. Okay, well, we got a cool thing. Okay. Fishball card, Christianic. Alright. Plus 5 max health. A little bit less close to death here. look real fun. Key that allows access to lift controls.
The gunfire has ceased. Is there any way Ames and Marchand could have...
I'm sorry, LaRue. They died in the service of the Protectorate. Stop. Breathe. Then we shall press on.
You surprise me. We cannot complete this mission and yet live. And should we live to see it through, your wife shall meet her end. Yet, your resolve remains unshaken.
Any less would disgrace the Sovereign. Disgrace us all. Shoulder your rifle. We shall press on and see this mission to its completion.
That noise doesn't sound like... Oh, blast! Hand me my rifle! My rifle!
Man, this place is noisy and chaotic. What's the point of this? Lift has been set to the following state. Non-operational. Lift override key required to override lift. Now, can't do it without the key. Restart lift. Lift has been successfully restarted. Is currently in transit. Please stand by for lift arrival. Did not realize that I was about to die. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here, folks. Or split the episode. We'll see how much time's left in the episode. Alright, folks. I'll see you on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back. Yeah, I do need to end the episode here soon. We're gonna make our way back down, and then I'm gonna go heal once I figure out where to go here. I'm wondering if there's any more cool hidden stuff like we found over there. You would think probably so. This place is intense. Now, one thing I didn't do, and I'm ashamed that I didn't try it. No, we can't smash these. You'd think we could. That's why I saved. I was like, Rowan, don't do that. Don't hurdle yourself to your death. And then you know what I did? I hurdled myself to my death. It was quite a sad way to go, actually. Let's get out of here. Also, I don't have a quest for this place. I kind of feel like probably... Wait, that's not what got burst. This got burst. Yeah, I kind of feel like we should probably come back when we have a quest. Oh, I got 4 out of 5. We're real close. We are almost there. Let's get out of this chaos. And we can go heal. Get a well-deserved rest. And there's a lot on this side of the map. I'm still really upset that we missed the guy rooting through scrap. But I don't have all the free time in the world. And as much as I kind of want to go back, I'm just... I hate it. It upsets me. It hurts me to my very core. It burdens my soul. Yeah. There was a time in my life I would have reloaded and replayed hours and hours. I wish I could do that. I truly do. If it was something, you know, a lot more, then I think I would have to. But I don't like it. Just want to make that absolutely clear. It upsets me on a deep and personal level. Ow. I literally just healed. Hitting me right now. That's kind of infuriating that that tree wasn't actually a tree. I fell right through it. Okay, this one's a tree. Okay. Yeah, look at... Not a tree. Not a tree at all. Yeah, a bunch of fake trees all up in here. I'm already badly injured again. By fake trees! Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Just the results I was hoping for. Couldn't have wished for more. Sometimes I say to myself, you know what'd be great? I could just like fall through a lie. That'd be great. Oh, no. Okay, alright. No. I can't deal with this right now. Kinda injured currently. This might not be a great idea either. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? There's a nearby automech I want to deal with. And then we're going to call it an episode. That's right. We're going to go deal with the automech over here. Why? Because I can. It'll make me feel better. And and I'll feel like vengeance has been served. All right. Huh. Okay, this hasn't gotten any easier.
Certain individual appears quite cagey. Analyzing curious demeanor. Anomalous behavior.
All right. Wow. These things are so strong.
Analyzing curious.
Did it just one-shot me through the shield?
Anomalous behavior detected.
Yeah, it's one-shotting me through the shield, I think.
Analyzing curious demeanor.
Wow.
Certain individual appears quite cagey.
Got it, I guess. Alright, we're going to end the episode here, folks. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and... Ooh. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you like what I do. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!